I've got an extremely valuable video for you here today, showing you how to set up a completely hands-off automation that will have your DMs flooded with interested leads. I know it can be pretty difficult, especially as an online fitness coach, to convert your followers into paying clients. So in this video, I'm literally going to give you a step-by-step walkthrough of how to put a system in place that will do this completely for you. My name is Garrett Jones. I run an AI automation agency where I help businesses grow through leveraging AI and automations like the ones I'm showing you today. Just like my client Through Best Cookies, who I helped automate over 70% of their customer service questions. So to give you a brief overview of how this automation actually works, we're going to be using a lead magnet, which in this case is going to be a free personalized training plan. Now, before we click off the video, these training plans are going to be AI generated, but they're going to be based off of your training style and the documents that you upload in this tutorial. And in exchange for these training plans, you are going to have a list of extremely interested leads that you can pursue. So to get started building out this automation, we want to come over to a website called Manychat. Manychat, you can connect to your different social media platforms, specifically Instagram in this case, to start different automations when certain things occur. So once you log in and connect your accounts, you'll be brought to a homepage that looks like this. We're then going to go to the automation page, and we're going to select create a new automation, and then we can just select start from scratch at the top. So the event that is going to occur to start this automation, we can say when a user replies to your story, and then if the reply contains a specific word or reaction, and the keyword we're going to add here, you can change this to your liking, but I'm going to do plan just to keep it simple. And then we can select save. So in order to actually start this automation, all you have to do is post something on your story with the words like reply to the story or swipe up with the word plan in order to get a free personalized training plan. Something like that. And then once they reply, it will trigger this automation. We can then send a message like, thank you for your interest. I'm happy to put together a training plan. And then we can send a follow-up message, say like Instagram, and then say, please this form. Something like this. And then what we need to do from there is actually create the form that they're going to be filling out. So I like to go over to my Google Drive, select new, create a new Google form. It's entirely free as long as you have a Google account. You can say something like personalized. So the first question, we can get them to enter their email maybe to have it sent over. And do short answer. You can add another question to get, really you're just going to want to ask the questions that you need to make them a good training plan. Things like and then what we can do is continue to add these questions. We might want something like, and do maybe check boxes. Wait. We can add an other at the end if we want. So you can add really whatever questions you want here. I'm just going to keep it simple just for the purpose of this video. Then what you can do, you can customize the colors, whatever. Select publish at the top right, then publish, and then we're going to select publish again once it's already published, and we're going to copy this responder link. So this is just the link that people click to actually go to this form. So we can go back over to Manychat, edit that same message that we put in previously, and then just paste our link in there. So now if you post on your story and say, comment the word or reply with the word plan for a free personalized plan, whenever they swipe up and reply, it then sends this message to them and then sends the message to fill out the form, and then gives them the link to click the Google form. So from there, we can actually go over to a website called Zapier. Zapier allows us to connect different software like we're doing today with connecting a Google form. And then we're going to generate the plan. And then from there, we're going to send them an email with the plan in it. So once you log in to Zapier, we can say start from scratch, and we're going to select a new Zap. And then the trigger event is going to be a Google form submission. So if we type Google form, you can connect your Google account here. And then the trigger event is going to be a new form response. We can go and select the new form. I don't think I titled mine, so untitled form. And then select continue, and then test it. And then this will give you kind of a fake form. It automatically fills it out and just picks random answers. And then the step we're doing after this, you can upload a document. So I'm going to do a Google document. So what this allows you to do is actually to create a document. I just had mine generated with ChatGPT, but you can add kind of your own style or spin on weight training. I know I prefer certain exercises over others for certain body parts, things like that. Add different splits depending on what the person is wanting. You can just kind of put a bunch of information in here depending on how you like to advise your clients. And then we're going to copy this form title or the document title. So in my case, training info. We can go back over to Zapier. And then the action event, we're going to get a document or find a document. Select continue, and then we're going to enter the document name here. Select continue, test step. And then from there, we have all the information we need to actually generate their plan for them. So we can select add a new step, type in ChatGPT. And then for this action event, we want to have a conversation with an assistant. Select continue. And then here we can actually prompt the AI to generate these personalized training plans. So in order to get these prompts, we can actually go over to my free resource page, which I have linked in the description. So if you go to my resource page, we can see the videos that I have made. You can click the drop down under the generated lead magnet. We can scroll down to the conversation with an assistant, and we're going to copy this user message. We can go back to Zapier, paste it in here, and then what we can do is fill in the following information. So maybe you're gathering, here you're just going to be filling in the information that you gathered in the form. So maybe if you get something like their gender, you can do a / and then go to the new form response, and then do the whatever questions that you ask them in the form. You're going to basically prompt the AI and have an example, or tell the AI what information was entered in the form to base the plan off of. So let's say you're making a marketing plan for someone with however much experience. So we do a / new form response, and then we can see, please briefly describe how much experience you have. so we can enter their response into there. Then we might want, what is their goal? So generate their plan based on their goal of, and then what is your primary goal? So we can enter that there. So then we can scroll down to the assistant instructions. We can then again go to my resource page and copy the assistant instructions, go back and paste them here, and then we can select the model. So we're going to actually use GPT-4o as it's a little more powerful, and we're generating the entire training plan off of the information we're giving it. As far as the tools go, we want to include a file search and then include the file that you uploaded previously in step 2. So to do this, we can do a / and then go down to the second step and select file as, I just like to do txt as it's like a little bit more readable by the AI. File txt, and then so we can select continue and then test this step. So what this does, it tells the AI to make a training plan 30 days. I think it just gives a week and then says to repeat and then increase the weight, etc. It should just give us the training plan directly. And then from there, we can go and add a step to send them the email after. So once that's done testing, we can add another step. I'm going to add a Gmail step to send them the email afterwards. Action event is going to be to send an email. I'm going to select whatever Google account you have uploaded here. So continue, and then we're going to enter their email. So 2, we're going to enter their form response. And you can do the respondent email, or if you have them enter their email separately, you can do please enter your email there. From, you just select the email that you're sending it from. From name, I'm just going to enter my own name. And then the subject. Something like your custom training plan's ready. And then the body, you can really say whatever you want. Here. And then we can actually add the training plan that was generated. So again, we can type a / and then select the drop down under step 3 and add the full response. There we can select continue and then test the step. Now once this is done, I can go over to my email. Well, it was sent to a random email. That's tested, and they now have a custom training plan generated for them. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Feel free to send me an email. And yeah, best of luck. Have a good one.